Leila Fataar just started a new venture called Platform 13. It's a new generation, I like to think, super agile. It's trying to answer challenges that I've faced throughout my career and what I can see in the industry. So it's a little bit hard to describe, but it's literally about cultural resonance and cultural value and ensuring that that's done respectfully and authentically for big brands.
So what were the challenges you faced?
A couple of different challenges was we, as big brands, it was difficult to work with smaller brands, freelancers, people who are actually, I guess, at the cutting edge of change, because as with any big brand, to be a big brand, you've got these incredible processes that need to happen. So to be able to work with these people, I almost wanted to be an aggregated supplier to big brands to be able to do that. It's really about the work, and it's really about going, what is the brief? How do I translate that? The ability to talk both the language of corporate and big business and the language of culture, bring that together and then curate these networks of incredible people that I know, thankfully, from 20 years of being in the business, who are real game changers, to come up with something that's a bit new and a bit original, a bit fresh, because I feel like everything is starting to feel a bit generic because we are under pressure to get so much content out all the time that sometimes the KPI is more efficiency than creativity. But I think you can do both.
And why do you think brands should build cultural value, make an impact?
Because consumers want their brands to mean more than their product. It's as simple as that. And brands have a responsibility. They're big brands. We have struggled with government, we struggle with politics. Big brands have a big place to play because they have the weight and they have the voice and they have the ability to change things. So for me, it's really important that they are contributing to the culture that they are selling to in a way that feels positive.
So recently you said, rest in peace, influencer marketing.
I did.
Long live influence.
Yeah.
Can you maybe elaborate on what you meant by
so just coming from, I guess, a cultural background and coming from a place where advertising wasn't the norm because there was no big production budget and there wasn't big media spend. We've always done collaboration in order to be able to do that. And I feel like influence is less about number of followers and more about expertise. So for me, it's as simple as that. It's like, it's not about influencer, it's about how we use it at the moment and the spectrum that we have. And I find it really strange that brands would go, oh, I'm gonna get on a computer and type in lifestyle and type in 50 million and that's gonna be my brand ambassador. That just doesn't make any sense. Rather, in a world where we're just like suffocated by content, who wants to see another pretty picture with generic brand 1, 2, 3 in the same image? We just don't want to do that. It's better to go, what are we trying to do culturally? What are we trying to do positively? And then creating content with those people who create culture to actually in service of the message and the activity you're trying to do. But it's about those cultural voices that you need to work with. That's the offer. That's kind of different. So that's what I mean by that statement that literally the whole world emailed me about. You can imagine.
And more generally, how's your experience been at OnBrand?
It's been awesome, actually. I do know what we're going to do next year is we're going to do it like the WWF. Because literally, when you come in, it feels like that somehow. Actually, the space is incredible. And the speakers programming has been amazing. A really good variety of different types of people. Really well sorted, amazing help for speakers when we came in. Fantastic talks, like how it's really sort of themed into something specific. And I think, yeah, just really well done. Really well done.